頑張ってください。
はい、ありがとうございます。
What's up, everybody? It's Young here with yet another update on the upcoming new Hideo Kojima game. The following information once again comes from Hideo Kojima's Twitter, where he posted our very first look at a full body image of Ludens, the character that he teased yesterday, and the one that is front and center in the new Kojima Productions logo. Holy shit, is it badass. Now what's interesting is that Kojima spelled Ludens differently this time. Before, it was spelled Ludence, but now it's spelled Ludens. The way it's spelled now is actually how the word is spelled on the Kojima Productions website, which is Latin for playing. Going a step further, Homo Ludens can be translated as playing man or those who play. Not sure if Kojima deliberately gave us two ways to spell the name, or if there's one spelling that is more correct than the other. But anyway, alongside the full body image of Ludens, Kojima had the following to say via Twitter. Ludens, the icon of Kojima Productions, will deliver the new play in the new future with cutting-edge equipment and the frontier spirit. The gear he's wearing is the Extravehicular Activity, or EVA, creative suit. What information does all of this give us about the character Ludens? Well, first, we have confirmation that the character is a male based on how Kojima called the character a he and based on the shape of his body. The character could have been a female for all we knew, but now we have confirmation that he is a male. The suit that the character is wearing seems to be some kind of armored astronaut suit, and it was designed by Yoji Shinkawa alright. You can clearly see that it takes a lot of design cues from armors and sneaking suits from Metal Gear games. If there was a Metal Gear game set in space, I could totally see a suit like this being used for it. Very cool indeed. Kojima's tweets also revealed the name of Ludens' spacesuit, called the Extravehicular Activity, or EVA, creative suit. The term extravehicular activity and the acronym EVA are nothing new. They are both used in real life to signify any activity that an astronaut performs outside a spacecraft that is beyond Earth's atmosphere. So any activity performed outside a spacecraft that is in space, essentially. And the suit that Ludens is wearing is one for such activities. In other words, what Ludens is wearing seems to be a good old-fashioned spacesuit, but one with a somewhat futuristic and possibly military-grade design. The spacesuit motif is further highlighted by the Kojima Productions flag that he's carrying, which sure reminds me a hell lot of the Apollo missions, during which American flags were planted on the moon, the first of which was done during Apollo 11. So remember when Kojima polled the audience asking what Ludens is wearing? I think the real answer might fall under others after all. Its main function seems to be that of a spacesuit based on its name, Extravehicular Activity Creative Suit. However, it should also be noted that it technically does seem to feature some armor layered on top, so you could say that this is an armored suit. Moving on, I would like to talk about the acronym EVA. If there is one thing I've learned over the years is that for every EVA in a story, there is an atom. Such was the case in the Metal Gear games, and I have very little reason to think that this won't be the case in Kojima's upcoming new title. So religious themes, motifs, and/or symbolism are all things that I think we can expect. Perhaps Atom will be another type of suit that will be featured in the new title. One last thing I would like to talk about is the skull inside the spacesuit helmet, which looks incredibly badass in this picture with a slight blue glow. This is probably the most mysterious aspect of this character. Kojima calls Ludens a he, but he looks more like an it if you ask me. Now, one interesting theory I've heard is that maybe the skull represents Homo sapiens as a whole, which could possibly signify that Kojima's upcoming new game will feature a character creator that will allow you to customize the look of Ludens, like in many of today's AAA RPGs, or like in Kojima's last game, Metal Gear Solid 5. Definitely an interesting prospect, but hard to say for sure at this point. So there's a lot we can get out of Kojima's tweets and this awesome new image, but a lot of mysteries still remain. I've shared my thoughts and theories in this video, but I would also like to hear yours, so be sure to let us know what you think in the comments below. And to be further updated on gaming news, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out!